Do you need mortgage protection insurance? Well, you don't need it. A lot of people think that the bank requires that you have mortgage protection insurance. However, they just require that the house is insured. So mortgage protection insurance, income protection, life insurance, trauma, health, that is more about you. Now, I'm going to this with, I'm not an insurance advisor, so talk to an insurance advisor if you're thinking about getting insurance. But ultimately, if you think that it's worth insuring your house because something might happen to it in the 10 to 20 years that you own it, ask yourself the same question about you and your health. Do you think that maybe you could get sick where you can't go to work and therefore might need some help paying the mortgage or your other expenses? So you've got to think and run through hypothetical scenarios, which are all depressing, of what happens if you die, what happens if you get cancer, who's going to pay the mortgage, who's going to support the family. And people have lots of different views on this, and some people overinsure themselves, some people have no insurance. And I think what you've got to do is speak to an insurance broker that can kind of just tell you, you've got, inheritance coming, or you've got family support, so you probably don't need as much, or you've got no mortgage on this property, so you could just sell that. You need to think about what's available to you, what help is available to you, and then fill the gaps with insurance. And whether that insurance costs $100 per month or $500 per month, you've got to be aware of what you're getting covered for and the risk or likelihood of that happening, because this insurance conversation is always a really depressing one. And it's one of those things where you hope you never have to use it, but if you do, be glad that you have it.